But there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray.
Come on, Sky, roll the dice. Let's go, Sky.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fellow you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman see.
Luck let a gentleman see
how nice a dame you can be.
How nice a dame you can be.
I know the way
Luck
you've
be
treated
a
other
lady,
guys
a
you've been with. Luck be a lady
with me.
A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite.
Let's keep the party polite.
Never get out of my
Never get
sight.
out of my sight.
With me,
Sit
baby, I'm
here,
the fellow you
baby,
came
sit
in with.
here,
Luck
baby.
be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Roll, will you, roll, will you?
Be a
What's the
lady
matter? Roll the dice.
tonight.
Coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out.
Ha!
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and he I love.
You gamble it here, you gamble it there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again when I
Sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
Achoo!
Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I
When you
love
wind
you.
up in jail, don't come for me to bail.
Alright. Sue me. What can you do me? I love.
And again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that. I'm sick and tired of stalling around.
Hi everyone, we at Dina Noyes are hoping that everybody's enjoying this event. A special thank you to everybody who ordered meals through us, and a big congratulations to the chairs of the event, Evan and Holly Frazier. Thank you.
What does it mean to be connected? At Central Catholic, being connected takes on a deeper meaning. Since 1927, these hallowed hallways have been responsible for connecting young men and forging everlasting values, acting as runways to greater destinations. Echoing with tradition, the Central Catholic classrooms tell stories about generations of young men challenging the status quo. Here, being connected means being part of something much bigger. It means being in tune with faith and discovering new ways to change the world. At Central Catholic, being connected means being part of a brotherhood. Men who may come from different backgrounds and have different interests, but men who share a fundamental connection: the Central Catholic connection.
We're here at Wiggle Whiskey, busy making whiskey. We hope that you're at home enjoying this year's virtual Viking Victory Auction. We're glad that we can offer our support. Roll Vikings!
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey. But the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're all that. The people all said, beware, you'll scuttle a ship. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp back of your wicked throat. Sit down, you're on the boat. And as I left at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, sit down. I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under, and the soul shall have you never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Well, good evening and welcome to the 31st annual and first ever virtual Viking Victory Auction. This event was originally scheduled for April of last year and forced to be postponed. So here we are, finally, virtually together for the 31st auction. In the 30-plus years of this event, we have gathered as a community to provide critical support for our students, teachers, and programs at Central Catholic High School. Normally, this is an evening where we have the opportunity to renew old friendships and begin new ones. While I'm accustomed to looking out at the ballroom and seeing hundreds of people, I am thrilled to say that over 900 people are registered for this event, watching our live feed, placing bids in support of Central Catholic. On March 13th of last year, the governor closed all schools for 2 weeks. Then those 2 weeks turned into the rest of the school year, and Central Catholic, like all other schools in Pennsylvania, finished this year online. Thanks to many people's efforts, we were able to have the class of 2020, with their parents in attendance, walk across the stage of this theater and receive their diplomas. During the summer, the Central Catholic school community of brothers, teachers, administrators, coaches, and staff came together around the goal of getting our students back, getting them back in school in as safe a manner as possible. We also learned what was required to do a health screening, teach in hybrid, and contact trace. We also reached out and heard from many of our families who were facing financial difficulties and a variety of other challenges as a result of this pandemic. With the full backing of our board, we made the commitment that no family would have to leave Central Catholic because of financial challenges due to a job loss or fewer hours brought on by this global pandemic. All told, we needed over $500,000, which we had not originally budgeted for, in order to reopen and to ensure that students could return to school with all the safety precautions in place, and that families would not have to look elsewhere for their son's education due to new financial realities. So whether at home viewing on your computer, iPad, smartphone, or crystal ball, dressed up to the nines, or wearing your plaid pajama pants and fuzzy slippers, tonight's mission is the same: to support the Catholic and Lasallian mission of Central Catholic. Now let me take a moment now to thank two very special people from our community. They have stuck with us over the course of the last year to serve as our chairs, Evan and Holly Frazier. They are the parents of recent graduate Evan Frazier Jr., class of 2017, and soon-to-be alum Will Frazier, class of 2021. Evan has also served as a member of our board of directors these past 6 years. We are truly grateful for all that they have done to make this evening possible. Thank you again, Evan and Holly. Thank you to all our sponsors for this year's auction. These sponsors have also stuck with us over the course of the year to make this evening a success. And a special thank you to our signature sponsors, First National Bank and Highmark, who have led the way. A big thank you to the many committee members that work behind the scene to make this 31st auction a special evening for all of us. Well done. Another special aspect of this evening's auction, for the first time ever, including our Hall of Fame of induction. We look forward to having William Bill Hillgrove, class of 1958, join the special group of Central Catholic Hall of Fame alumni. And as always, we have great auction items. Remember, check your bids, and bid early and bid often. All the funds raised each year at the auction go to support our beloved Central Catholic High School. Lastly, on behalf of Central Catholic High School's administration, faculty, staff, students, and the Christian Brother community, I thank each of you for your generosity this evening. At this time, I invite our school chaplain, Father Michael Ackerman, to the stage to offer a blessing. Father Mike.
And let us ask God's blessing as we begin this auction tonight. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good and gracious God, how blessed we are to have the gift of Central Catholic High School, the gift of a LaSallian education. We thank you, Lord, for all those who work to make this possible, for our many faculty and staff, for the Christian brothers who continue in the legacy of St. John Baptiste de La Salle, for all of the alumni, and especially for all of our benefactors, those who have worked so hard, so tirelessly, and so selflessly to provide a quality Catholic education and to form men who are members of leadership, scholarship, and service for the future. We ask you, Lord, that you continue to bless Central in all of its efforts, that you bless this auction so that we can continue to provide the gift of education for all those who will come after, and that you allow us to truly be your witnesses each and every day. We ask all of these things as we do in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. St. John Baptiste de La Salle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Good evening, and welcome to Central Catholic's 31st Annual Viking Victory Auction and the very first virtual Viking Victory Auction. My name is Evan Frazier, and I'm here with my wife, Dr. Holly Hatcher Frazier, and we are really honored to be here to serve as chairs of the Viking Victory Auction this year. As proud parents of, as you heard, Will Frazier, class of 2021, and Evan Frazier Jr., class of 2017, we recognize the important role that Central Catholic has really played in the lives of young men in our region. The quality education, the nurturing environment for all, and the bond that's created amongst Central Catholic students and alumni is second to none.
Central Catholic also has an incredible legacy of service. Thinking back over the years, the school has almost doubled, really over doubled the number of hours of service of our students. Looking at 2014 to the 15 academic year, where there were 762 hours logged, to 2019-20 academic year, where over 1,400 hours of service were logged by our young men. The service opportunities during these years have been wonderful, rich with partnerships with the following ministries. And at some point, the amounts of time that the boys have given over these years have developed into incredible experiences that have lasted them a lifetime. Some of the organizations include the Red Door Ministry, the Pennsylvania Lutheran Center for the Blind, Shadyside Boys and Girls Club, After School Program, the Western Pennsylvania Parkinson's Walk, St. Joe's House of Hospitality, the Special Olympics of Western PA, St. Raphael's After School Program, and the Catholic Diocese of Pittsburgh Love Walk for the Poor. What an incredible tradition.
At Central Catholic, students come from more than 50 school districts. Right now, 840 students, or I should say young men enrolled, 40 clubs, 82 electives offered. Founded in 1927, Central is nearly a century old. So tonight, at Central's first Viking Victory Auction, we'll be celebrating the Hall of Fame inductees, William Bill Hillgrove, class of 1958. Congratulations to you, Bill, and to your family. We're honored to share this special moment with you. A few evening stats: over 900 registrants on the auction website tonight, as you heard, 125 orders for meals for our restaurant partners, 17 virtual tables ordered. All funds raised will benefit the annual fund in tuition assistance. With that being said, Central Catholic is a very, very special place as a school, as a community, and as a family. We're grateful to you for this opportunity to celebrate together. This past year has been one of unprecedented change and unrest in our society. From a pandemic that has impacted each and every one of us, to a focus on social justice and awakening the need for racial equity in our country, I'm very proud that Central Catholic did not cower away from its responsibilities to lead students in the right direction. Through the leadership of Brother Tony, we leaned in to deal with difficult challenges, because that's what is required to be an institutional and educational leader. As a Central Catholic board member for the past 6 years, I want to just congratulate Brother Tony for his unwavering commitment to the students and to this community. I thank board leadership, the chair, John Staley V, and immediate past chair, Bill Riley, and fellow board members for their dedication over the past that helped to make Central Catholic each and every year a better place. A special thanks to Mark Burnett, Director of Special Events. He's class of 2000. And Matt Strassel, he's the Executive Director of Advancement, class of 1995. And really to the entire advancement team. This 2-year journey to make today happen is incredible. So a big thanks. Also, I want to give a big thanks to Highmark and F&B for their sponsorship of this auction this year. Could not have done it without them. They are incredible. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your generous contributions and for being present today to celebrate Central Catholic's rich legacy and promising future. Again, on behalf of Holly and I, thank you and enjoy the evening.
And right now is an exciting time. It's a way for you to get involved. I have a question for everyone out there. So question number 1 is a true and false question. Rugby, ultimate frisbee, bowling, and fencing are all current sports offered at Central Catholic. True or false? So please write your answers in the comments. and we'll be looking for your answers. So while you do that, we're watching something, are we not?
Yes, we are. We are.
Give you time to answer.
So we're going to, right now, we're going to listen to a short message from Highmark.
Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Anderson. On behalf of Highmark Health, we are proud to be the signature sponsor of the 31st Annual Viking Victory Auction, and we hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. I'd like to congratulate my colleague, Evan Frazier, and his wife, Holly, for their outstanding work as chairs of this event tonight. Central Catholic High School has long been setting an example of quality education, faith, and service to others in Western Pennsylvania. And Highmark Health is pleased to partner with them as we work to achieve our vision of a world where everyone embraces health. My son Connor is a freshman at Central Catholic this year, and I can attest that Central Catholic is adept at building young men of character and faith. Because of your support and commitment, young men like my son have an incredible opportunity to experience academic excellence, an enduring brotherhood, and a faith-based education that will produce the well-rounded leaders of tomorrow. Highmark Health would like to commend the students, educators, and staff of Central Catholic for their resilience during the pandemic and unwavering commitment to excellence. And of course, Highmark would like to congratulate a Pittsburgh icon, William Bill Hillgrove, class of '58, on being this year's Hall of Fame inductee. Thank you, and I hope everyone enjoys their evening.
Amy from the Harris Grill here. We hope you're enjoying your meals and having a great time at this year's auction. Go Vikes!
Our winner has been randomly selected, and congratulations to Brian Cook. You are the winner of an Amazon gift card. So to claim your prize, please email auction@centralcatholichs.com. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brian.
I'd like to take my name is Bill Riley, class of 1979, and I am here to introduce the bidding for the Fund a Mission Drive. We don't have the benefit. It's typically very exciting the years when we're in person in the auction where they have the running total and everybody gets excited about trying to match the threshold that we're trying to achieve. In this year, we're trying to achieve $30,000. And what the Fund a Mission does, it pays for 2 students' tuitions to Central and their costs. And, you know, as you know, we've all had the opportunity to attend Central Catholic. And the ability to give other young men the same opportunity we have and we had is invaluable. So our goal tonight is to raise $30,000 with the Fund a Mission to give the opportunity for 2 students to attend Central Catholic. So with that said, let's start the process and let's start getting online and funding the mission. Thank you.
Introduce him.
Hey everyone, my name is Jack Sabo and I'm a sophomore here at Central Catholic. I came from I came from St. Louis de Marillac High School, or St. Louis de Marillac Catholic School, and I've enjoyed every minute of my time here at Central. Now, I'm really asking you to please help fund the mission. A Central Catholic alumni once told me that at its most fundamental level, Central Catholic is about making connections. And Central Catholic teaches you the art of a handshake. The ability to reach out and say, "Hi, my name is Jack," is something that is invaluable. And I think this really makes Central Catholic special. The ability to have the connections that we have, whether that be our alumni network, our dedicated teachers and staff, or the connection of the brothers. The brothers living here at Central and really being both spiritual guides, not only for us, but for the entire alumni network that we have, is something that I'm asking you to donate for tonight. So by funding the mission, help more kids like me and like all of the 850 students here at Central to be able to learn the art of the handshake, to experience the LaSallian education, and most importantly, roll Vikes. Thank you.
I have the pleasure tonight, and we have the gift tonight of having a Central alumni perform for us live. He is here in the McGonigal Auditorium. He's a 2018 graduate of Central Catholic. He goes to the Curtis Institute in Philadelphia, studying opera. And without further ado, Colin Aiken. Thank you, Colin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And I just wanted to say I'm very lucky to have James Lesniak performing with me tonight. And thank you for believing in Central Catholic. I hope you enjoy.
Guardo i fori già mattina, questo è un giorno che ricorderai. Alzati in fretta e vai, c'è chi crede in te, non ti arrendere. Once in every life there comes a time we walk out all alone and into the light. The moment won't last, but then we remember like stars across the sky, che per vincere tu dovrai vincere. We were born to shine, all of us here because we believe. Guarda avanti, non votarti mai, accarezza con i sogni tuoi, le tue speranze e puoi, verso il giorno che verrà c'è un traguardo là, like stars across the sky, che per vincere tu dovrai vincere. We were born to shine, all of us here because we believe. Non arrenderti, qualcuno è con te. Like stars across the sky, we were born to shine, che per vincere dovrai vincere. E allora vincerai.
After that incredible performance by Colin, we are so pleased to be back for more Central Catholic trivia.
I got goosebumps after that performance.
It was incredible.
I can't believe where Colin is now. That is, I mean, I remember when he was here. Look at him now. That's great.
So proud, so proud.
Okay, I'm ready.
So the next question is, how much money did Central Catholic offer in tuition assistance and merit scholarships in the 2020-2021 school year? Submit your answer into the YouTube chat box to be entered for a chance to win.
Here to talk about funding the mission. I do want to make one comment, though. Evan has given so much to Central. Not only he sent 2 sons here and been on the board for 6 years. You know, he doesn't get compensated for that to be on the board. Maybe we could give him a Central tie that he can wear in the future, because he deserves one. Even though he wasn't a graduate, he's an honorary graduate now. That being said, hey, we need more graduates of Central, and we really have a challenge here in Pittsburgh. The demographics aren't going our way in terms of young men, and in terms of how many kids can matriculate to Central. We need help. We need help in raising money to get kids and to give them the opportunity to come to this great place. We see the Aikens, the Fraziers. We need more of these type of kids, and we need to give them the opportunity. So what I'm urging you is to go to the Central website, go to donate, click, and donate to fund the mission. Thank you.
So, my name is Mike Merrill. I'll be your auctioneer tonight. I'm telling you, this has been fantastic. I'm used to, 2 years ago in January 2019, we're in a huge hall with about 900 to 1,000 people in there, and we were doing Raise the Paddle to raise money for this same cause. Now, you get to sit at home. You're actually going through it your students, your sons did, where they had to be in hybrid learning at home. Now you get to look at the screen, and you have to interact with the group here. So here's what we're doing. We've had some great donors so far. Let me give you a list of some of our huge donors that have come forth so far. The Anjuli family has stepped up. The Sunseri family is there. Pennsylvania Macaroni Company is there. The Federated Investors Foundation has come forward. The Palucci family is there. Brother Joseph Giuliano has stepped up, and the Riley family, to name a few people that have come forth tonight. Now we're still going with the Fund a Need. We're raising money. We're getting after it. This place is going crazy here. You just can't hear them, that's all. The money is flowing in, the cash registers, the people working the phones. It's been just crazy time. So here we are. Let's have some fun tonight. We're still going to be asking for donations, because you got to remember, every dollar counts. We're not starting at the $5,000 and going to $2,500 and $1,000 and $500, $250, $100. You pick what will work for you, and we'll be very happy with that. So, Bill, are we having a good time tonight or what?
We sure are, Mike.
All right, what's next on our agenda? I believe we're bringing our great co-chairs back for question number 3?
Well,
2.
The answer to 2.
Oh, the answer to 2. I couldn't answer that one. There's no way.
Gotta see who was randomly selected. Everyone's wondering.
That's right, that's right. But thank you, Bill. I'm looking forward to my Central Catholic tie.
You heard that, brother.
I'm sure it's in the mail here, so. All right. So the answer to our question number 2 is Christy Cobley. The answer was 2.1 million is the answer. So congratulations, Christy Cobley.
She wants to know what she won.
This is true.
Right, Christy? Don't you want to know what you won? It's my favorite place to shop. A Target gift card. $25 Target gift card. So to claim your prize, where does Christy go?
She goes to auction@centralcatholichs.com. Okay, so send the winners will send an email to auction@centralcatholichs.com.
And next is?
Next is we have a video from F&B. So please join us as we have a short.
Hi, I'm Ron Donatelli, President of First National Bank's Pittsburgh region. We are proud to support the Viking Victory Auction. First National Bank is pleased to continue our multi-year support of this event as it ties directly to our mission of improving the quality of life of our customers and the communities we serve. The proceeds raised from this event will benefit the youth of Central Catholic High School and their families by providing funds for tuition assistance and capital projects that will create even greater opportunities for students as they continue on their educational journeys. At First National Bank, we believe that every contribution to the community, whether financial or through volunteerism, is an investment in a brighter future for everyone who lives here. On behalf of First National Bank, we thank Central Catholic for hosting this important event. We are inspired by the hard work and dedication to the next generation of leaders in our community. Also, I'd like to send out a special thank you and congratulations to Bill Hillgrove for everything he has done for the Pittsburgh community. Lastly, I'd like to thank the event co-chairs, Evan and Holly Frazier. Go Vikings!
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm the catering sales manager for the Porch at Shinley and the Porch at Sienna. We're proud to partner with Central Catholic High School this year for their 31st annual virtual Viking Victory Auction on April 24th. We'll be offering a baked ziti dinner complete with salad and tiramisu for dessert. Please visit centralcatholicchs.com/auction to reserve your meal today. And please remember, a portion of sales goes to benefit Central Catholics.
Okay, we're back, and this is typically one of the most exciting times on the live auctions when everybody's in person, but now we're going to have the live auction online. So it's going to be live. We have back with us Mike Merrill with the Stokes Auction Group. He's come all the way from Seattle to do this. He was here in 2019 when we had the auction at the convention center, and he was just so dynamic, and he enjoyed his experience working with Central Catholic and was kind enough to come all the way from Seattle to Pittsburgh tonight at McGonigal Auditorium to be part of this auction this year. And Mike's going to kind of lead the auction. He's an auctioneer, so it's, he makes it very exciting, and we have some great opportunities to bid on some magnificent prizes and some trips and experiences, and so we're ready to go, Mike, if you are.
Bill, it's a pleasure to see you
too.
again.
Yeah, good to see you. So
It's nice to get into a city that's kind of calm.
I know. Well, at least you and I, we're up here together. And the great thing is, this year we can do this.
We can do
so
this.
that is fantastic. So the first item, the first live auction item tonight is the parking pass. And we all know how great that is to have your kid be able to park on site in the parking lot at Central and not have to beg and cajole and try to get Andy McCurach to give him that parking pass. Now you can buy a pass. So that's the first live auction item tonight is the park.
I've never seen one like that before. There's all kinds of different baskets. There's one about cats. My cat would love this stuff. So I'm not going to purchase that. You got Tiffany stuff here. You got Audrey Hepburn doing her special deal there. There's all kinds of baskets you can bid on right now online. So make sure you find them. They're going to go quick. The numbers will keep going up, but they are special homeroom baskets. All right? Next thing we have over here, besides our great logo, and I don't think the logo is for sale. It is for sale. Oh, I don't know. The bid number on the logo, I am not sure, but look for the logo. It's a nice metal piece. It's solid. It'll look great wherever you wanted to put it, or you can always donate it back and put it somewhere in a classroom or a gym or whatever around here. But the logo is for sale online. Then we have our silent auction items. Here's one I have never seen before. Joe Montana, Notre Dame jersey. I think he won the national championship back about 77, 79. I've never seen a green jersey of Joe Montana on it, so that is a rarity, of course. And we have our different silent auction items. And there's one behind me right now. I believe the faculty put together an alcohol themed cabinet here. It's got everything out there. Oh, look at it. There's some Jameson right there, Irish whiskey. Are there any Irish in the house? Are there any Irish at home watching this? There's Jim Beam, Black Label. I've never even seen Black Label before. Back in my day, we just drank what Jim Beam was. But we got bonded Jim Beam. There's wine down here. Here's Crown Royal in a green bag. There's more alcohol here than probably a couple of these bars around University of Pittsburgh and Carmen Melanie.
Mike, does that say something about how difficult it is to teach at Central Catholic or what?
You know, my dad taught Catholic education at Bishop Blanchette and Kennedy Catholic in Seattle. There were a few of these there. So he always said a faculty that didn't party together was not close-knit. And so they always were very tight, and this is just proof that the same thing happens here in Pittsburgh. So there's all kinds. We have treasure chests here. I believe we're going to be opening later on, but you can still bid. It's a raffle, I believe, for the 3 different treasure chests, and we have some great items that will go with it. There's Waterford Crystal with a $100 gift card from Nordstrom's Bill. There's an 8x10 silver Vera Wang photo frame and 2 crystal flutes for champagne and a bottle of champagne to boot. And then there's another Waterford crystal bowl here that goes with it. It's going to be a great raffle. We should buy a couple of tickets.
You're exactly right.
What do you think?
I think so, Mike.
All right. So here we have a great picture of the school, a golf bag over there. I'm not sure if the golf bag's in the silent auction or if it goes with our golf package, but we'll see. But this is the silent auction. We have our homeroom baskets, and we have the metal emblem right there. So don't forget, go to the website, click on what you're supposed to. I know I can hear you right now. You're partying at each of these individual houses. We can hear it all through Pittsburgh right now. All the suburbs, everywhere. They're bidding right now. They're having a great time. They're social distancing, I'm sure, and enjoying their dinner and a few drinks. 900 people have signed in for this. That shows you the support that this school gets. So let's keep it up. It's going to be a quick evening. We only have 7 live auction items. So it's going to go rather quickly, average about 3 minutes an item, and we raise some more money for a great cause. So you mentioned before we have a parking pass for sale. a parking pass. The bidding started a long time ago. Let me refresh this. To steal the pass.
It is his brother.
At $725. Then Jill Sable came in at $800, and Rachel German came in at $875. Then Dan Donahue said, forget it, I want it at $950. But then someone named Sarah and Christopher Smith jumped up at $1,025 to take the bid. But now there's more people. Rachel German came back at $1,100, and Jill Sable jumped in at $1,175, and then Rachel German came back at matched it at $1,175. But then we have Jill Sable. Right now, the winning bidder is at $1,250. At $1,250. Is there anybody else who would like to bid on a parking pass? How about, what do you think, Mark? Do you want to bid on that parking pass at $1,250? Well, we should just, do you want to donate it? We thought we'd give it a shot. Nah, I don't think. It's raining outside. You might need that parking pass. All right. So we're going to close the item, going once, going twice, and we're going to leave it open for a little bit longer. So you know what? Bill and I, when they tell us it's closed, they'll tell us who the winner is. All right, Bill?
That sounds like a plan.
Oh, you can bid till 8:30. So there you have it. You got a few more minutes left, about 45 minutes. Get the bids in, but the parking pass is open now. Let's go to item number 2.
This has kind of been a staple of the live auction for many years, and that the reason being, it's such a precious opportunity to be able to play golf at Oakmont Country Club. Yourself, 2 friends, and a member of Oakmont to play at the host of the 2025 U.S. Open, the host of many U.S. Open and golf championships through the years, the history. I know I've had an opportunity to play there before, and just walking, hitting off the tee on number 1 and thinking Jack Nicklaus walked this course. Ernie Els has won at this course. Lee Trevino, Tiger Woods, you name it. They've played there, all the greats, and you can be part of that. You can walk where they walked. So it's always been a very popular item. It's available this year, and I'll let Mike get the bidding started.
All right, so here's what I heard. 175 bunkers are on this golf course. I did the math because I went to a Catholic high school. 9.2 bunkers per hole. Well, I can't play that place. There's no way I could play there. 9 bunkers per hole. Bill, I would be in the sand. I have to wear my slides, as they say.
Just bring your towel.
It says here, 9 U.S. Opens have been there. 3 PGA Championships have been there. 2 Women's Opens have been there. And the list goes on and on. So this is unbelievable. And the greatest round ever shot by Johnny Miller. He did a 63 back in 1973. The greatest round of golf ever played at the U.S. Open. A 63, that'd be my 9 holes.
That's right. At Oakmont, that's not unusual.
That's an unbelievable thing. So let's see what we have for bids so far. All right, here's what happened. At $1,000, Charles Kennedy came in at $1,000. Then Ed Friel jumped in, and then followed by Justin Beechenay. And then Jay Blount came in. Jim Struessel came in at $1,650. Then Jay Blount came back at $1,800, knowing the history of this place. Jim Struessel came back at $1,950, and Jay Blount right now is our leader at $2,100 for a chance to play at a golf course that is historical, Bill. You said you played there?
I've had the, I wouldn't tell you what my score was.
I was going to ask, is it, let's see, north of 80, south of 80?
I would say very far north of 80.
Okay.
It was snowing, it was so far north.
Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, so anyway, we're at $2,100 right now, and we'll keep the bids going because we know there's a lot of golf enthusiasts out there. I'm the golf coach at our school back in Tacoma, but I don't think I'll be playing at this golf course, or they don't want me on there. So we'll go from there. And we'll have more news for you later as we get closer to 8:30. So we'll kind of play that one by ear. What's item number 3?
I think, Mike, it's golf at Pikewood Golf Course, Pikewood National Golf Club, located in West Virginia, rated as one of the top 100 courses, not only in America, but in the world. So it's a real privilege to play down there. It's not that far. It's in West Virginia, and it would be a treat to be able to play down at Pikewood.
Well, according to the Golf Digest, it's America's best new private course. That's saying a lot. There's a lot of golf courses in this great country. So being the best overall is really saying something. It's only an hour and 29 minutes away from this spot. We could drive there tonight if we want. We could be there for Sunday golf if we could get on, but I don't know if we could.
Right.
87 miles of fun. So here's your chance to play an unbelievable course. And guess what? We have a lot of the same bidders going for this item also. So let's take a look. Matt Price bid $1,650 to start the show off for oh, no, he didn't start it. Matt Price did it, $1,200, excuse me. John Staley came into $1,350. Then Jim Strussel came back at $1,500. Then there's Matt Price again at $1,650 and Jim Strussel at $1,800 and Matt Price at $1,950 and Jim Strussel at $2,100. It was a battle. It was sort of like what do they call it when they match play on a golf course. This is what we're doing right here in an auction. These two are having match play, hole by hole. So then Jim Strussel, $2,100. Jim Strussel raised his own bid. We like that when people raise their own bid. Isn't that right? We will always take them when they raise their own bid. I got a thumbs up from our principal. He says yes. Brother Tony says yes, raise your own bid. Matt Price came back at $2,500. Then Matt Price raised his own bid at $2,650. Then Jim Strussel came back at $2,800, and then Jim Strussel once again raised his own bid at $2,950. Maybe the both of them, they understand how it works. Keep bidding, keep raising money for Central Catholic. They're doing it. They're hitting it again and again and again. Does anybody else want to jump in online and try to take it from these two golfers? Anybody want to step up? But we're going to keep that open. We'll have more news for you. We're just going to move along, and we'll tell you as we get closer to closing it. All right? Bill, I think we're going item number 4.
I think that what I see here, Mike, is the Charleston Luxury Getaway. This experience includes 3-night stay in a deluxe room at the Belmont Charleston Place Hotel, daily breakfast for 2, a private Charleston history and photo walking tour, and dinner for 2 at the Charleston Grill. Now, I have a personal story about Charleston. We were there over New Year's, and it is an unbelievably charming city. It is so neat. The history, you can just feel it, and the dining, the experience. They also, I don't know if I think the walking tour includes a ghost tour. Supposedly portions of Charleston are haunted, but it's an easy flight. There's direct flights into Charleston from Pittsburgh, and it would be a great trip for anybody.
You know, what I saw online was they have magnolias are huge back there.
Right.
The Magnolia Mansions. Go check them out. There's a state park or a national park about magnolias and the trees. I've never been to that area of the country, and I know I need to get down there. Also, Fort Sumter's there.
Right there.
Right where the Civil War basically started. Fort Sumter, I'd go there just to see that. So this is a huge, great package for you. Right now we have one bidder on the line where somebody please bid against him so that we can get him to join us. Jay Blunt is in at $3,000, and we're going up by $250, but what a great trip. How many nights do you get?
You get a 3-night stay.
3-night stay.
Yeah.
In a very high quality room.
Yeah, Belmont Charleston Place Hotel.
And there's dinner certificates or anything?
Right, for 2. Yeah, dinner for 2 at the Charleston Grill.
What a great getaway for you. Fly over there, have a great 3-day weekend, and then come on back. This is what you'd like. Visit the area, check out the South, taste their culture, and I'd love to have the opportunity to do that. But I don't think we can bid, can we?
No, I think we're
probably
precluded.
not good if we don't bid, then close it right away.
I know, that's what would happen.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right, so it's $250 to increase the bids. You guys can do that at home. Talk about it amongst your parties at home, and we'll check back later and see how we're doing. But remember, 8:30 is the closing time. And don't forget, we do have the different homeroom packages going on and the silent auction. And I'm not sure, are we closing all of those, Mark, at 8:30? I heard, yeah, that's amazing. He's a ventriloquist. He threw his voice all the way over to here and made it sound just like...
Closing everything at 8:30, correct?
8:30, right, Mark?
Yeah.
8:30, right, Mark? That was fabulous. All right, what's our next item? We don't have many left, do we?
This is pretty neat, though, Mike. Tennessee Whiskey Adventure. This experience includes Jack Daniel's tour and tasting for two in Lynchburg, Tennessee, lunch in Lynchburg, and 3-night stay in a superior guest room at the Lowe's Vanderbilt Hotel. So you have Jack Daniels and the Vanderbilts. I don't know if they interacted way back when, but they are now, right? And so, you know, as Mark Twain said, too much of anything is bad, but too much good whiskey is barely enough. That's what he said.
Oh, Mark Twain, what did he know?
Yeah.
All right, hey, we have no bids on this yet. We're trying to get a few bids in there. Mark, the opening bid is $2,000 for this. Are we set in stone on that because we have 0 bids so far? What do you think? We'll do $1,700. We'll drop her down by $300, so we'll check back, but the opening bid will be $1,700 to go to Lynchburg.
Yeah.
What a great tour.
Oh, Jack Daniels. People love Jack Daniels. Yeah. I mean, that's the drink of choice by many Central guys.
See, I went to Central also, but it was college.
Well,
we
waited. No, wait a minute. We waited.
couldn't afford that.
Well, we waited till we were out of high school.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
right.
All right. I'm glad we straightened that out.
Yes.
All right. So we'll check back, everybody, on that. $1,700 is the opening bid. You can see on your screen they're showing great pictures of Lynchburg. Look at that glass of whiskey on the rocks. What do you think? Right down there. It's a fabulous thing you can do. It's an adventure, like it says. It will be an adventure. All right, what's our next item?
Well, this one's really generating a lot of buzz. Father Nick Vasco has done this a few years where he's cooked dinner for 10 in your home. And Father Nick is an excellent cook, and I should say cook, chef. He's an excellent chef. And to spice up his dinner this year, he has also engaged a private concert by renowned opera singer Marianne Cornetti. And she's going to be part of this package. So that is pretty special, and it looks like it's already generated a lot of buzz tonight.
There are a lot of bidders. She is fantastic. I believe she's here tonight. Is she out there singing? I can't tell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we had
She's
you on
right
the side.
here.
I was waving to you. I didn't even know who you were.
I'm sorry, Mary. Come say hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you.
If you want to belt out a few songs, go ahead. You can just. It's a good thing I can't hear much. That was wonderful.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to be here this evening. I can't think of a better place to be to give back to this magnificent high school. Truly. I love the Akins family, and Colin is very, very close to me, and what a pleasure to be able to do this with Father Nick. I can't wait. I have been very fortunate to be on the road for 32 years, singing all over the world, La Scala, the Metropolitan, Vienna, Tokyo, Beijing, Barcelona, Madrid. I have been in all of the major theaters around the world. And so this dinner will be a wonderful event. It won't be all opera, believe me. It will be a lot of wonderful Broadway tunes, just a wonderful evening. So with the God-given talents of Father Nick and the God-given talents that were bestowed upon me, I really look forward to this evening. Might I just say, I grew up in Saxonburg, Saxonburg Cabot area. So I am a true Pittsburgher. I love this city, and I just want to throw a little bauble out there. As of December 2019, I am now the artistic director for Pittsburgh Festival Opera. And so, aside from this wonderful, hopefully this wonderful dinner, and I'm glad we've got a lot of bidding going on, there are silent auctions with Pittsburgh Festival Opera. Don't forget those wonderful concerts also in the silent auction.
Thank you so much for
You
coming.
are so welcome.
I'm telling you,
It's a
you need
pleasure.
to. Have you played Burning Man yet?
No.
You haven't. Well, maybe they should start have an opera out there or something.
That's right.
I think so.
No,
I think so.
I haven't. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you, Mary Ann.
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
And I want to say something about Mary Ann. She's been off stage here behind the curtain all night. I always thought performers had huge egos and needed to be in front of the camera, but she is very gracious, very humble, and I don't know how Father Nick found her, but Central is very lucky to have her involved in this endeavor this year. That's
Is that
for sure.
stage right or stage left?
This is stage right.
That's stage right.
Stage left. Do you know what? Can I just?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
The whole thing. In this dinner,
I was going to ask what it was.
Don't
give it away
I'm
completely.
not going to give that away.
Yeah.
That's Father Nick's specialty. But there will be a special guest entrance of, guess who? Colin. So he'll be there.
Don't tell Colin.
No, he doesn't
Don't
know
tell
yet.
Colin. He doesn't know yet. His parents are here. Don't tell him.
Thank you, Mary Ann.
Don't tell him.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Well, the excitement is there. Father Nick and great singing. My ear's still ringing. And so she actually knocked down from her singing, delayed action, knocked down part of our Waterford crystal. No.
She hit the high note.
She hit the high note. Instead of shattering, it just kind of fell over. We love it completely. So we had our first bidder of the night was John Staley at $1,000, followed by Charles Kennedy, who bid earlier on some items. Remember, you can bid on any item you want multiple times. You don't have to just stay with one item. Charles Kennedy at $1,150. John McCloat at $1,400. John came back. Staley at $1,550, followed by John McCloat again. I hope I'm saying that name right.
McClow.
McLow?
Yeah,
McLow at $1,700. John came back at $1,850. And then John McCole came back at $5,000. It jumped from $1,850. Wham! He hit it for $5,000. How's that for support of Central Catholic? And then Charles Kennedy came back. All right, I can see that. We'll go $5,150. And then John came back, McClow again at $5,300. And that's where the bid stands right now.
Wow.
But it's not over. It's not closed yet. We're going to go to about 8:30. We've got about 27 minutes to keep making bids.
That's amazing.
What a great Father Nick, and the greatest opera singer I have ever heard in person.
Well, and let me say this. If anybody's having difficulty bidding, you can always call 412-248-HELP, H-E-L-P, 412-248-HELP, or you can go online at auction@centralcatholic.com.
Okay, the excitement keeps building. What is our next item? We're getting down
Let me see.
there.
I have to check here. This is my interest is peaked here. We're just trying to view it here.
Oh, this is great here.
we're
This
having-
one I have never seen before in my life.
Oh, is this the talented Aiken family?
The Aiken family is jumping up again.
So, I had 4 boys, great kids, but I can't say I've had an opera singer and a champion fisherman. I can't say that. And the Aiken family has been so kind. Austin Aiken has been so kind to donate a fishing experience. And I'd like his dad, Bill, to come up here and maybe explain it better than I could.
I'll hold this up for you.
Sure. So this is a unique experience, and it was actually born out of my son Austin Aiken's graduate of 2020, and Mr. and Mrs. Frazier mentioned the many sports and clubs, etc., here at Central Catholic. So one of the things that we have and do is we had a fishing team, a high school competitive fishing team started by my son. Now, this is catching on all across the country. So him and his friend Richie Schulich, 2020 graduate also, they represented Central Catholic. And that is the actual shirt that we will have made for whoever wins this experience. This is the actual Central Catholic fishing shirt, and it will be embroidered. It'll have your name, et cetera, on it, and that's for the 2 people. So this is just another thing that was born out of the many things that happen here at Central Catholic. Tell you a little bit about the trip, and this is really an experience.
2 people?
For 2 people, yeah, 2 people. Father, son, father, daughter, mother, son, brothers, whatever.
Auctioneer, MC.
Auctioneers, yeah. But tell you a little bit about the trip. So the shirt, we got a $400 rod and reel outfit, and you can see some of the pictures of Austin that are happening. But on this trip, this is a brand new experience to be in a Phoenix 920 XP boat. These are tournament boats. This boat will go 75 miles an hour across the water. It's got a 250 horsepower engine. It's got the power poles. It's got the $10,000 in graphics. My son has $10,000 worth of fishing rods in this vessel, and that's just typical of tournament fishing. You've all seen it on TV, etc. He's excelling on the college level. Now, remember we talked about the programs here at Central. He got a scholarship at Bethel University, and Bethel University is a 4-time national champion in tournament bass fishing. And he's excelling at it. He loves it. His plan is to turn pro. But for the day with Austin, he's going to show whoever's on the boat with him what lures to use, what plastics to use, when you change, when you move, how to read those graphics. So if there's anybody that's really interested in pursuing a career or a college scholarship all across the country, these young men and women, and yes, there are a lot of women in college bass fishing on the teams. They travel and fish Lake Chickamauga, Lake Okeechobee, all the lakes that you see on national TV where the pros are fishing, 2-day tournaments, and it's a grueling sport, but it's a lot of fun. So you'll spend a day with Austin, and really it's the experience that you'll be able to remember and learn how to bass fish using the graphics, and then he'll show you everything there is to know about bass fishing. So hopefully someone will take advantage of this unique experience, because it really is an experience. I'm the father, I'm on the boat, I showed him how to fish, and then I got out of the way because I can't do what he does. And as a father, when we get on that boat, it's a little hairy, it's 70 miles an hour. I always tell him, back it down, slow down a little bit.
So here's my question for you, Bill. Who's the main sponsor? You have 3 sons, first of all. You have one as an engineer, or working towards
that.
Working towards an engineer. You got an opera singer.
Yep.
And of course a fisherman. We have to meet your wife one of these days. And
she's right there.
Nice job. But you're the main sponsor, aren't you? You're the main sponsor of the boat and the rods and the lodging.
And just one last thing, if Central Catholic wasn't open to the many different sports and clubs that come their way, this young man, like many young men, would not be able to chase his dreams. So, many kudos to Central Catholic for saying, this is interesting, and he excelled at it. And let me tell you, they're defeating Auburn, Alabama, Clemson, you name it. So they're in the SEC conference. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in Bethel University. So good luck. Whoever wins it, you're going to have a great time. And then I'll do a short lunch, too.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Keep them up here. He might do a longer trip. We've had, I was thinking as Bill was talking about Austin, we've had numerous graduates play pro sports, obviously pro football. Jack Twyman in the NBA, numerous pro baseball players. But I don't think we've had a professional bass fisherman. No. So hopefully Austin will be our first. Come on, keep going.
I think
beat Alabama. That's maybe one team that can beat Alabama.
Right? I think the only thing we could do, we could hit those same lakes, but we're going to go do some noodling. We just put our arm in that catfish mouth. Also, if you haven't felt the material of this, 1976, Saturday Night Fever. It's the same material we used back when we were in high school growing up, the same nice shirts with all the pictures on the shirts. This is the same material. It's come back. Everything goes in cycles. So let's see where we are in the bidding. Oh, it's $75 increments. And let's see, Jay Blunt started us off at $1,000. We jumped up. A whole bunch of bidders came in. There's Dr. Hart came in at $2,025 later on in the list. John McClough came back. We've heard his name a few times tonight. He jumped in at $21.75. Then Jay Blunt came back at $22.50. And then there's John McClough back again at $23.25. Jay Blunt at $2,400. Then Dr. Hart jumped back in. I always knew those doctors like to fish or golf. And then he came in at $24.75. And our last bidder right now, Jay Blunt, is at $2,550. That is the current winning bid. And I'm telling you, you'll want one of these shirts. And the boat action, so we're keeping it open. You only have about 19 more minutes, I believe, and we'll be shutting that down. So get your bids in, learn some bass fishing. What a talented family. Unbelievable.
You know, that was great in Bill's description of it. I really feel that he made it seem so exciting, and obviously the people online are thinking, it is exciting, let's do it.
I've got a grandson coming. He's going to learn he's going bass fishing.
That's right.
So
that's right. Well, he can get a scholarship.
I've never heard of a scholarship for fishing before.
Yeah. So, okay.
But I'm going to start that one up. We only have a few more items left. I think this next one's really cool.
Yeah, they slipped this one in at the last minute, but obviously it's pretty neat. It's 4 VIP passes for immersive Van Gogh exhibit on November 27th from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Location to be announced closer to the exhibit opening. VIP passes include skip the line. Who doesn't want to skip the line? I know I used to try to do it at lunchtime here at Central. Van Gogh cushion, limited edition poster, and VIP souvenir laminate. Enjoy dinner before the exciting experience at a restaurant of your choice with a $200 Visa gift card. So how about that?
You know, it's a 40-minute show. They have 3,000 different images. It's in 360 degrees. So if it were in this auditorium, it would completely surround you, and the ceiling and the floor. And they have it all marked off. They got these circles in the room. So social distancing is taking place, but it is unbelievable. I think they've sold out in Pittsburgh except for the very last day we happened to get in. Isn't that right, Mark? They've sold all the slots for Pittsburgh except for this spot that we saved. And so you have a chance here, but it's a 360-degree show. Kind of cool. I've never seen this before. Walls, ceilings, floors. And they're not telling you where it's at. They will not give you the location yet. They're keeping that part a secret. Somewhere in Pittsburgh.
Well, you know why they're not telling, because it would be sold out in a heartbeat if they told you where it was going to be.
Yep. So here's what we have so far. Robert Pritchard came in at $600. Then Dr. Hart, who wanted that fishing package and can still get the fishing package, he can get this Van Gogh now. He's in at $690. Jim Strassel came in at $780. Then Dr. Hart came back at $880. And then Jim Strassel is back at $970. That's where the bidding is right now, at $970. So you have a little bit more time. Quickly go through your Encyclopedia Britannia and look at Van Gogh and go, oh, those are kind of nice. I think I might want to go see one of those in 360. And you can still bid on it, and who knows, you might get a shot at winning that thing. We'll tell you here probably within the next 15 minutes who the winners are. We'll probably start announcing all the winners probably when we close them all, I would think. Including a $200 gift card for the Van Gogh.
For dinner.
For dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe that will pay for the sandwich I had. I went down to Italian bread, French fries, coleslaw, and hamburger all in one bun.
Permanis.
So,
is that where you went? You went to Permani.
I did.
Yeah.
I've only ate at the P restaurants this weekend. The Porch, P&G, Pamela's, and now this place. I'm sticking with the P's one here
in
Pittsburgh. All right, so we have, I believe, one more item.
We do. This is pretty neat. They call it the Supercar Experience. And it's a gold voucher for you and a friend to choose from one of 9 ultimate supercar experience on a racetrack located just north of Pittsburgh. You get to choose an exotic car to drive on a real racetrack with no speed limit. How about that? We've all fantasized about just going as fast as we want to go in a nice car, not on a jalopy like I own.
Yeah.
But, you know, this what an opportunity.
Basically, it's a go-fast car. You get your choice. Not very often you get to get in a sports car. I just watched that movie Rush last night. I'm thinking Formula One. I could be there. I still have some good years left in me. But this is my opportunity right here. And guess what? Timothy Fallon came in at $500 for our first bid. John and Julie, one of our major donors, I believe, from tonight, jumped in.
Staley.
At $575. Jay Blunt's back at $650. John and Julie again at $725. He came back and he raised his own bid to $800. Then Tim Fallon came back at $875. Any relation to the Fallon on TV? And then John and Julie's back at $950. And right now, that's where the race car is. It's going around the far corner right now at $950. You can still win this package. You can put the pedal to the floor and get after it and make a few more bids and win this package. And who knows, it should be a racetrack of a lifetime. You'll have a great time.
Yeah, what a great experience. And don't forget, the last minute bids, if you can't get in, 412-248-HELP or online at auction@centralcatholic.com. And don't forget about the Fund the Mission.
Yep.
That's still ongoing, correct, Mark? Still on, the Fund the Mission is still going all night long. I mean, let's get that to where it should be. Get some kids into this building. Get those kids to experience what we experience as graduates and as parents, and what we felt the gift that we gave our kids, you know, in education at Central Catholic, we can give to other kids. We can pass that on. Let's do it. Keep funding the mission as you bid on these different items.
All you have to do is hit donate. For the ways, what a great, easy way to do it. We're going to try to raise some money, provide scholarships for a couple of kids. Who knows? I mean, that's just what those 2 kids who come to this school where they'll end up in 4 years. What a great experience for them. So I think we have some results.
Okay. We're going to have Evan and Holly Frazier come on back.
Another trivia question, interpretive question for you.
So exciting.
It is.
All the bidding, and found a couple of things I want to bid on too. It's kind of hard to bid and juggle this, but we can make it happen. So I have another trivia question for you for Central Catholic. So this third question is, how many students made up the inaugural freshman class in 1927 when Central first opened its doors? So answer yours. If you have the answer to that question, please comment in the comment section. Please write it down, and we'll come back in a few minutes to share who was randomly selected. But first, we have to go to our next.
We have to go to the chess?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Why don't you do the first?
Okay. So.
The key's behind it.
The key's behind the chest.
Oh,
yes. So official here.
Yep. There you go. Move out of the way here.
All right. Ooh. There we go.
Oh, we have a winner.
We have a winner. And our winner is Martin Boltley.
All right. Martin Boltley.
Congratulations, Martin Boltley. Congratulations.
All right. All right.
That's beautiful. Okay.
So we have a second one. I guess we'll
walk
have
around.
to walk around here for this one. So the second prize is the Moment of Truth.
That's a beautiful frame.
It is.
Oh my goodness. So much pressure.
I know.
It looked easier, huh?
It looked easier.
And you had to do it, huh? So you're judging.
That's right. That's
See?
right.
I knew you
Here
were
we
judging.
go. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, let's see who won. I'm excited. Come on.
And the winner is Antilio Di Pasquale. Antilio Di Pasquale. Congratulations on this great prize here.
Okay, so we have one more treasure chest.
One more? Go for it.
One more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to do it. It's a little awkward. I'm becoming a pro now. Okay.
You're the true Vanna White.
Oh, I don't know about that. Our third winner, Felicia Sneed. You are our winner of the third treasure chest. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Oh my gosh.
All right.
This is wonderful. Love seeing all these prizes.
All
Okay,
right.
so we have to go back.
3 great prizes.
3 fabulous prizes. So thankful to everyone contributing. Let's see.
All right.
So I have to get the name of our winner.
Well, but before we do the winner, we have, we're going to do a quick, we're going to do a video, a very important video for our Hall of Fame winner, and that's a video for Bill Hillgrove, our Hall of Fame recipient. So looking forward to seeing this very, very important video.
For over 90 years, Central Catholic has welcomed more than 25,000 boys through our doors. In over 4 years, has developed them into men of faith, scholarship, and service. We have a saying that tradition never graduates. I think that means the experiences and values our students develop here stay with them throughout their lives. In those 90-plus years, there are some graduates that have distinguished themselves from their peers. We are called to this place and time to once again recognize an alum who has done just that. It is my honor to welcome each of you to this evening at Central Catholic for the induction of William Bill Hillgrove, class of '58, into Central Catholic High School Hall of Fame. The Central Catholic Hall of Fame was established to honor and recognize alumni who have exemplified the traditions of our school throughout their personal and professional lives. Of the nearly 25,000 graduates, only 88 of them have been inducted into the Central Catholic High School Hall of Fame. At this time, we would like to share with you a special video presentation.
My name is William Bill Hillgrove, class of '58. When I went to Central, they didn't have history. No, only kidding. But it was a great experience, and prior to that, I was educated by the Dominican nuns. So from Dominican nuns who were very stern to Christian brothers who were less than forgiving, I've had plenty of discipline in my life. There's a bond among Central people that extends far beyond the 4 years that you spend at this wonderful institution. To be part of that bond is so special. And when I got the call that they were asking me, would I accept a position in the Central Catholic Hall of Fame, I felt like saying, are you kidding me? Yes, now, let's do it before the opportunity slips away. It's a very, very special place. And like I say, that bond is lifetime. Should I start with the necktie? That necktie sends a message to a young person who may be immature that there's something beyond you, there's something more important than you, and this necktie is a symbol of the fact that you had better embrace that something that's bigger than you. And I think that was the first recollection I had. You know, I've got to wear a necktie. That's a little different. And now I know why. Somebody will say, hey, Bill, didn't you go to Central Catholic? And you'll see a couple other people. You went to Central? So did I. You know, and you can't replace that. You can't quantify it. You can't draw a picture of it. It's a brotherhood that is unique, and you can say it with pride. I'm a Central guy. Still am. I think there are enough Central men who care about this school, who have been very successful in life, who have the financial means and the wherewithal to be good to the school, to perpetuate its mission. I believe that won't change. Like I say, unless you're a Central person, you have trouble explaining what that bond is. You really do. I guess if you're in my position and get as old as I've gotten, people find ways to give you awards. I don't think that's the case here. I was floored when I got the call. I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was knocked out, and it took me immediately back to some of those mornings when my dad couldn't drive or the trolleys weren't working properly, that I would walk the half hour between my home in Garfield and this wonderful school. And I felt like, you know, if I even dreamed about ever being in the Hall of Fame as I walked along Neville Street, I would have snapped out of it very quickly. It's just so special. And of all the awards that I've ever received and been blessed with, this is right at the top.
Bill, sorry we couldn't be there with you this evening. Going into the Central Catholic Vikings Hall of Fame. Big congrats. Wanted to extend a big congratulations to you, not only on this recognition, but on your career at large and all the recognition that's so rightfully deserved. Hope you enjoy your evening. Look forward to catching up with you soon.
Let's go down to the field. Billy, congratulations on your election to the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. I have long admired the great career that you have put together as both the Pitt football, basketball voice, as well as the great voice of the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's not easy, but I know you love it, and so I'm very happy that you're getting recognized by your alma mater. And enjoy your night with all your Central Catholic Viking friends. Take care, Billy.
Being totally honest, I never believed a road existed that could take someone from the mean streets of Garfield to the Central Catholic Hall of Fame, but I have to admit I'm not surprised that Bill Hillgrove was the man to chart it. Congratulations to Billy on becoming the newest member of the Hall of Fame, and it's a recognition he has earned throughout his years of being an all-time great in the broadcast industry, plus a lifetime of being a good guy. I've spent years being around Bill in a professional setting to see him ply his craft, and I've had the good fortune to spend time with him in social settings to experience his kindness, his friendliness, and his sense of humor. Bill Hillgrove is a consummate professional, and as Dan Rooney always would say about him, he never acts like a big shot. Congratulations to Bill and his family on this honor, and hey Billy, I got a little bit of advice for you. Start packing now for training camp because we get to spend a month in a college dormitory at St. Vincent College.
Hello, Bill, and all your friends at Central Catholic. I just want to congratulate you on your induction into the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. Well-deserved, a great honor, and we're proud of you. So congratulations, Bill.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's Dan Marino here. Well, I'm very proud to welcome our friend and our alumni at Central Catholic and Hall of Famer, Bill Hillgrove, into the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. And Bill, I just want to congratulate you on that. We all know and love Central so much. All the alumni, all the people there tonight at this special ceremony. Thank you for your support of Central Catholic. And Bill, I remember years ago, I was maybe 17 years old. You did an interview with me where I said I would take your job someday. Well, I didn't take your job. You have been an incredible man to Pittsburgh and to Central Catholic. And I want to say thank you so much for everything you have done. And congratulations going into the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. And one thing to all our Central people, remember, tradition never graduates. I love it. Bill Hillgrove, you're the man.
Billy, you know, it's often said that one Hillgrove gets paid to talk for a living and the other one never shuts up. Be that as it may, man, it's been fun watching your journey from that little four-room house in Garfield through Central Catholic with a lot of hard work to where you are now. Mom and Dad were thrilled that we were both Central grads, and I know they're looking down now beaming with pride at your induction into the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. Congratulations, bro.
At this time, I'd like to invite Bill up to the stage. Bill, on behalf of the Central Catholic community, the Christian Brothers de La Salle, it is my pleasure to induct you as the 89th member of the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brother Tony. Hail to Central Catholic, alma mater cheer. Raise her blue and gold high and sound her praises more each year. Those words are burned into my brain. I haven't sung them since I was a student here, but I certainly think of them, and my thoughts take me back to my great 4 years at Central Catholic. I did walk from Garfield when the trolley wasn't available. Now, the walk was mostly Millvale Avenue, a little bit of Center, and a lot of Neville Avenue. And there I was here in probably 25 minutes to a half hour. When the trolleys did operate properly, it was the 88 Frankstown. If I took it east, it could be the 73 Highland or the 71 Negley. If I took it the other way, I could pick up Reg Cordick's flying fraction, the 7754, which was north side to Carrick by way of Bloomfield, and it would let me off close enough to Central that I could walk. And speaking of trolleys, at a trolley stop in 1957, I met a young lady from, which is now Oakland Catholic, then it was Cathedral, and we've been together ever since. How about 56 years of marriage? You know the secret to a long marriage? Ballroom dancing. Twice a week. She goes Tuesdays and I go Thursdays. Believe me, it's been grand, and it all started at a trolley stop. How can I thank the Christian Brothers? How can I thank Central Catholic? The brothers that I remember most vividly, I think some folks recall Brother Francis Emery. He was my English teacher and also was in charge of the dances. And when I was a junior, he appointed me lead disc jockey. And I said, "Brother, why a junior, not a senior?" He said, "You're the only one I can understand." And you know what? That kind of made me feel that I was comfortable on this side of the microphone. Thanks to the brothers, the discipline that was instilled in me by them, the scholarship, they taught me how to study. My faith is much stronger because of the Christian Brothers, and they give you a sense of service, and I've kept that in mind ever since. You have to give back to the community. I understand the same education is available these days as was when I went here. The big difference is that the proportionate number of brothers is lower than it was then, but I still thank the Christian Brothers for what they did for me. They were the 4 best years of my life. And now that I look back on it, 4 years, it's a very quick period, but it's the basis upon which I've been able to forge a career, knock on wood, in my hometown, in a business where that is rare indeed. 4 years, small period of time, but an eternity of gratitude is what I represent here tonight, and I just want to say thank you. How do you end a speech at a Central Catholic function? Go Vikings!
My name is Jen Grippo, and I'm the proud owner of the original Oyster House in historic Market Square. We are super excited to be teaming up with Central Catholic to celebrate the 31st annual virtual Viking Victory Auction taking place April 24th. To reserve your meal, simply visit centralcathochs.com/auction. The best part about all of this is that you're supporting restaurants in your community and the young men of Central Catholic. We'll see you April 24th.
That was a fabulous video. I feel inspired.
Absolutely.
You know, this Pittsburgh excellence right there, and hearing that tribute was wonderful. So congratulations to the latest inductee to the Central Catholic Hall of Fame. And right now, before I give you the answer and the randomly selected winner to question 3, I have a bonus question 4, that everyone can participate in, and I hope you write your answers down below, and I think this is pretty easy. So hold on. Please comment how you are connected to Central Catholic. Are you a parent? Are you a friend? Are you an alum? Etc. So right now, type your answer in the comment section right now, and maybe you'll be selected.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
But right now, let's go to our winner for question number 3. And we have congratulations in order for Jacob Feldman. Right. The answer was 488. 488 young boys, first day entering Central Catholic in 1927. That's awesome. So this is your gift card. You're going up to Panera, Jacob. So that's pretty awesome. $25 gift card. So congratulations to Jacob Feldman.
That's great. Congratulations.
So you should contact Central Catholic at auction at centralcatholichs.com.
Great. All right. Well, this is part of what many are waiting for. We have the 50-50 raffle. And can you believe there's a total of $2,740 for this 50-50 raffle. So it's not insignificant. This is a significant raffle. So
I love 50-50 raffles. I love them.
Well, then do the drum beat.
Well, I'm not a musician, but I'm doing it in my head. You can do it at home. So if you're doing it, if you're at a party, everyone should be doing the drums right now. Well, I'm ready for the winner.
All right. We are so pleased to announce the 50-50 drawing winner, and it's Michael Uranker. Congratulations, Michael.
Congratulations. That's tremendous. Oh, my goodness. So let's see. The next thing we have to do is, I guess we're giving our answer.
Get the grand raffle next.
You want to do it? Should we do the grand raffle winner?
We're going to have Corey O'Connor come up.
Oh,
okay, super.
Absolutely.
I'll turn it over to him first.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Well, everybody online, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Corey O'Connor. I'm the golf coach here, graduate 02. I'm here with my wife, Katie. She's the son of Jerry, who's a graduate of daughter. The son. Sorry. Jerry had 2 sons that went here, and she is the daughter of Jerry. But as an alumni, we first have to present, since Evan unfortunately went to another school, we at Central, and I knew Evan when he was very young, we are presenting you with a very special Central Catholic tie on behalf of our alumni.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
So just so you know, it's not a clip-on, so we have to do it.
I am honored. I am honored. This means it's real here.
It's a lot. So again, on behalf of all the alumni, thank you very much for participating in this. This is very special to all of us. As a golf coach, I know that this money goes a long way in helping all of our students throughout Central Catholic, and this is really important. And I will say that there is one item that's still up for bid. It is a round of golf at Shenley Park with myself. And yes, if you're a Central grad, you can bring your own 6-pack and drink on the back 9 like you used to in high school. And I will say that our bid is going for a lot more money that JT Totten's is, and that's at the Field Club, so we are doing a lot better. But again, thank you. This is very special to all of us at Central. And we have to give another thank you to Mark for setting this all up, and for Brother for allowing us to do this at Central tonight. So thank you very much. And Evan and Holly, thank you for being a chair for 2 years. I did it 1 year, that was a lot, but 2 is pretty amazing. So congratulations and thank you again.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Well, one thing I can say is that we not only have the tie in common now, we also have the chairmanship in common. So Thanks to Corey O'Connor and to the whole O'Connor family here. So, Mr. and Mrs. O'Connor.
You will wear that with pride.
Well, I'm going to share it with you. You get to wear it half the time as well.
Well, thank you. I'll make my own fashion statement. You better hide that. William and EJ, they will want to borrow this.
I'm sure.
That'll be very coveted in our household. That is terrific. I love it. Okay, let me go get the winner for our last question. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I feel like I'm at the Oscars. This is so exciting.
This is
okay.
Yep.
So, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. So let's start, before we go to the grand prize, let's do the answer
to question 4.
Question 4.
Yes.
So the answer is, we was a randomly selected person trying to figure out, identifying your connection to Central Catholic, and we have Helen Simmons. Congratulations, you are the winner. And what have you won, you might ask yourself? Right here, I dare not move it because it's so beautifully presented, a basket of raffle tickets. You know, does that not signify that's perfect for tonight? So you can just hopefully continue to win. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. So congratulations to Helen Simmons on being the randomly selected winner to the 4th and final question. And you should claim your prize at auction at centralcatholichs.com.
Now, let me just say, there's been a lot of great moments tonight, and especially that amazing video by Bill Hillgrove being accepted into the Hall of Fame. That is really tremendous. So we are down to the $10,000 raffle prize here. And so that's pretty exciting, and we're kind of building up to this.
Very
we went
exciting.
through 4 questions and a lot of other answers. And
it's
so
just like it keeps growing,
yes.
Like the suspense, it's just mounting. And I'm excited. I know we didn't win. Spoiler alert, we did not win.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, all right, yeah. We didn't win, we can't win, but we are so pleased to announce the winner tonight, and that is Thaddeus
Osio.
Osio, thank you.
Yes,
Thaddeus Osio.
Congratulations.
$10,000, that's
You won $10,000, that's awesome. So congratulations, that is tremendous. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, no, that's
It feels
incredible.
like I won and I didn't win, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy for them. That's great, $10,000.
Yeah, it's really been incredible here. I just want to take a moment and just to acknowledge a couple folks here. One, the producer of the live stream tonight is Joe Deasy, class of 2009. Joe, thank you so much for what you did to make this happen tonight. You are incredible. Thank you, Joe. We also want to make sure a special thank you to the Viking Victory Auction Committee. They are on it every year. And they just do such an incredible job. So we just want to say thank you to all of those who have been on the committee. You really make this happen.
It runs so smoothly. It's beautiful. There is so much time, effort, energy that is that's required to put on this type of event. And the amount of energy that's invested and it's behind the scenes, it could not be done left to one person. And it's a team of magnificent volunteers, people who are volunteering your time. And we appreciate you. We could not have pulled this off without your efforts. And so although we had such an incredible experience working as co-chairs, this event would not have been possible without the auction committee. So we thank you so much because this evening really is a testament to all of your hard work. So we appreciate you so much.
Great. Been our true pleasure. Thank you so much.
They're going to announce the live winners.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Great. So
all right.
We will move out of your way. It's been a pleasure tonight.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yep. We've added to our tie collection. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Holly and Evan. And as Corey said, a 2-year term as people. They set the world record, a central record. And you know, this podium's been somewhat magic tonight. People have been winning things, bidding on things, getting prizes, winning the 50-50, the $10,000. This is magical. And then I requested a central tie for Evan, and it magically shows up.
I wouldn't
So,
think of
Evan,
respect.
is there anything else you want, or Holly? If I say it, it might happen.
It might happen. You're like Oprah.
Exactly.
Or does anybody want to sing? Come on up and sing.
Holly said I might be like Oprah. I don't think so. I don't have her kind of money, and neither does Central. But go ahead, Mike. You want to announce some?
I've got a few announcements here to be made. But what a fantastic evening. It's been a pleasure being here. If you were here and if you saw all the work that's gone on behind the scenes, it's been remarkable.
Remarkable.
So all from blowing up the balloons to setting it up, all the people that helped set up the stage and the timing that took. It takes a village to raise a child. Well, it took a village here to put on an auction. So it's all really good stuff. First disclaimer, first thing I want to correct. It's not Jim Stroessel. It's Jim Stoessel. There's no R in it. Am I correct? Am I correct in that? So
I
it
think
must be the Seattle accent I have where I threw an R in there just for the heck of it.
I think Jim's related to somebody here too. So.
Yeah, I
that
believe
made it
so.
worse.
So I don't know where the correction came from, but I think it's a fantastic. He bid all night. Jim, thank you for all your bids during the course of the evening. And we'll go back and we'll look right now to see if you came in first or second place and see what happens from there. You know, it's not a horse race here in an auction. Usually first place wins only. There is no win place show, but there might be a couple of win places tonight.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes. So let me, I'm going to save the final total for the fund and need or raise, you know, the raising scholarships. Let's go to item number 1. The parking pass was won by Rachel German. Came forth at $2,175. Thank you, Rachel. Great job in winning that. People will be jealous. They'll want that spot, especially on a rainy, snowy day and so forth. Now, we have our second package, which was the Oakmont.
Yes.
And we have a couple of items to talk about there, some news. We have 2 winners. We decided, because it was such a great package, I was told from the back room that we have 2 winners in this. And so we have sold it twice.
How about that?
Twice. And the total was $3,650, correct, for the winning total for the Oakmont. Mike Walters won that, and Charles Kennedy won that. But I was told they get 2 rounds, correct?
No,
1 round. They get 1 round.
Two different groups.
2 different groups.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a congratulations on that. Maybe you'll set the course record. It'll be fantastic. We'll see how you do on that. Then our next item was the Pikewood. We had one.
Anonymous.
Pardon?
The winner's going to be anonymous.
Yes. The Pikewood's anonymous, all right. Good thing you told me before I mentioned it. We do have a winner. Let's say that person, $3,250 to anonymous winner. They don't want to be told.
You know why, right?
Explain it to me.
They don't want to tell their boss where they're going on a Friday afternoon.
Friday afternoon, golfing.
Yeah.
That's a good.
That's why.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. So we do have a winner. Thank you. Enjoy Pikewood. It's going to be fantastic. Then we came to Charleston. And you said you had been there before.
That's great.
And it's a great city to visit. Our winner here was Jay Blunt at $3,000. Thank you, Jay.
Congratulations.
Enjoy
it.
Take pictures, videos, and then send them back, and maybe we can use them and show what fun you had last year.
Take the horse and carriage ride. It's worth it.
Horse and carriage. Our next item that came to play was the Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels. The closest I've come is to getting the Lynchburg is just drinking out of that bottle occasionally.
I think a lot of us have gotten that close.
John Stone won the bid. John Stone, it was a hard-fought battle, but he got there at $1,700. Congratulations to John Stone for going to. He's going to Tennessee.
Wow.
Going to Tennessee. Then our next item on the dinner, the opera dinner. Well, guess what? We sold it twice. We're selling it twice. And one of them is going to be anonymous, but the other one, John Staley, $5,900. What a great deal that was.
Yeah.
$5,900 once, no, more than once. We sold it twice. But the second donor we're going to keep anonymous, and maybe they'll be the anonymous singer that comes in and says hi.
How about that 1-2 tandem, Father Nick and Marianne? What a great night that's going to be.
Maybe we can sneak in.
I don't know. Maybe you can.
I don't know. I can't sneak anywhere hardly. I like this next one, the bass fishing. You talk about a talented family there. One's going to be an engineer, one's an opera singer, one's a bass fisherman. What a eclectic group that was, or is. And so we have our winner here, going to go do some bass fishing. Jay Blunt again. Jay Blunt,
congratulations,
at $2,850, took first place and is going bass fishing. That's amazing to me.
Amazing.
A college scholarship for fishing. I hurt my college days by fishing too much on the Yakima River, but I didn't know I could get paid for it. So that was quite a deal there. So then we came to our next to last item, which was Van Gogh. Van Gogh was sold. The winner is Jim Stossel. I said it right, didn't I?
Good job, Jim.
Yes! Jim Stossel, $1,150. And it's maybe you can take your brother to that. You never know. Maybe to go see some Van Gogh. Just keep all the sharp objects away from ears when you go to that thing. And have fun with that. Congratulations on going to see the Van Gogh exhibit.
I'm just glad one of the Stossels has an appreciation for the arts.
Yeah, it's spreading through the family, I think.
Good job, Jim.
And then our supercar. Our supercar item, let's see what that finally went for. John and Julie. John M. and Julie, am I saying it correctly? Won that item at $950. Thank you so much. Have a great time on that car, on the racetrack. Wow, there's what, 8 total items maybe?
Yeah.
And we raised a lot of money there, but guess what? Here's our total now. Our total for the scholarship, fund to scholarship. Mm-hmm. What was our goal? Do you remember our goal?
30,000.
30,000 was our goal. I'm sorry to say we didn't hit it. Instead, we went up by 10 grand and did $40,635. How about that, everybody? We beat our goal by 10,000. So thank you out there in TV land and internet land and Twitter land and wherever you are for all the donations you've given tonight for not only the fund to scholarship, but for the homeroom packages and for the silent auction. Does anybody know what the bar went for tonight? Anybody have an idea? I was trying to look that up, but I couldn't find it.
That's invaluable, by the way.
I know. You know, I know.
I think that's priceless.
I think there's a bottle missing, but I'm not going to say anything. I refuse to say anything. Bill, thank you. My name's Mike Merrill. I enjoy coming to Pittsburgh every year for this. We had to wait a year in between, but you know what? We're back, and next year will be bigger and better. Maybe we'll get to see you in live person, which I hope we do. But thanks for having me, and it was fun raising a lot of money for Central Catholic.
Thank you, Mike. And believe me, when we get total the numbers, I think we're gonna discover this was a rounding success this year. But looking forward to seeing everybody in person next year. April 30th, is that the date, Mark? There we go. See you in person, April 30th next year. Thank you, everybody, for attending.
And we're bringing one other person up, I believe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Father Mike, sorry. Oh, Brother Tony also. Thank you.
Once again, thank you out there in TV land, on the screens, your crystal ball. Central Catholic opened up in 1927, opened their doors to boys of any family. And that same holds true today. Any family that wants to send their son to Central Catholic should have that opportunity. And it's because of the generosity of alumni and friends such as yourself that we can continue to offer scholarships. We continue to make that available no matter what your economic means. Thank you. Sincerely, the Christian Brothers, thank you for allowing us to continue our mission of the human and Christian education of these boys. And with that, I turn it over to Father Mike for a closing prayer.
Just like with Mass, we'll do a virtual blessing. It'll go right through the internet, right to you at home. So thank you again for your support of Central Catholic. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Lord God, we thank you for all those benefactors, all those who support Central Catholic, who make sacrifices to build up the men of tomorrow, the leaders of tomorrow, the Catholic leaders of tomorrow. We ask, Lord, that you bless all those who joined us today, those who could not be with us, and all those alumni, students, faculty, and staff of Central Catholic who make this truly such a special place. And the Lord be with all of you and with your spirit. And may Almighty God bless each and every one of you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Go in peace and go Vikings. God bless.